Then Prime Minister Alexander Bustamante gave the order to bring in all Rastas, dead or alive. What was this incident that caused the government of the day to unleash the state apparatus that led to the massacre of several Rastafarians that we now call Bad Friday? At the time, Montego Bay's ruling families included the Carjarets, the Delissas, Walter Fletcher, among others. There was a concerted effort by these families to develop Montego Bay and its environs for tourism. But much of the areas that they wanted, small farmers were occupying these lands, these properties. So the Rastafarians would walk on foot from downtown Montego Bay in the railway lane area up Barnett Street through Salt Spring up to Flower Hill and Flanker out to the White House Fishing Village. And the ruling families joined with the police to criminalize the Rastafarians walking along this route. In the Gleaner's account, it said the 1963 massacre reportedly stemmed from an old incident in which a Rastafarian sympathizer, Rudolph Franklin, was shot and seriously injured by a property owner in a dispute over lands. Franklin and others decided to exact revenge by burning down the Ken Douglas Shell service station, and the incident caused a massive state crackdown against Rastafarians. In Dr. Campbell's account, he said that Bustamante had demonstrated to local and foreign developers that the space around the Half Moon Hotel would be free from the presence of bearded Rastas. Things came to a head on Holy Thursday, April 11, 1963. A group of Rastafarians set fire to a gas station owned by Ken Douglas. In response, the then Prime Minister, Alexander Bustamante, gave the order to bring in all Rastas, dead or alive. And the state unleashed a massive coalition of military and police upon the Rastafarian community. During the altercations on April 11, Detective Corporal Mulburn lost his life, and he had been a strong enforcer against Rastafarian ideology. So the police and the military were steadfast in exacting revenge for his death. By the time the incursion ended on April 13th, 3 Rastafarians, 3 civilians, and 2 police officers were dead. They went into every working class neighborhood and rounded up every Rastafarian that they could find, including women. They rounded up so many Rastafarians, not only from Coral Gardens, but from nearby communities and parishes, that the Barnett Street lockup was full and overflowing, much like it was in the days of enslavement. So because this happened round about Good Friday in 1963, this incident came to be known in the Rastafarian community as Bad Friday. Be sure to follow my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio, and like, share, and subscribe.